Alright, what's going on, guys? So I would say there's this fairly good-sized canal here very close to my hotel. I've been walking by it every day and kind of taking a peek in the water, and there's an okay amount of, I think, two different species of damselfish close to shore. They're on the smaller side. I think they're freshwater damsels for sure, and then some other type of damsel. But then every once in a while, I'll see like some small grayish, silverish fish, like maybe some sort of small cardinal fish. And then even rarer than that, I've seen literally just maybe 2 or 3 little gobies. So we're going to be doing some microfishing here. Bad news is that it rained this morning, so it kind of flooded this canal a little bit, so there's more water in there. It's moving a little bit faster, which makes fishing a little bit more difficult. So I probably should have fished here one of the other days, but I guess hindsight's 20/20. So let's get started here and let's see what kind of species we can pull out of this canal. Alright, so as you can see, we are right in the middle of the city, and we are in Japan, so I might as well use this thing. Got my Daiwa Hinata, my little Tanago rod. We got a Tanago hook out on the end. I can see some of these small damsels here, but no sign of any of the gobies or like the small little cardinal fish, whatever those things are. But let's see if we can catch one of these damsels to at least get the day started here. Got him. Let's go. What kind of puffer is this? Oh man, this took such a long time. Alright, so let me tell you, I've been at this now for 40 minutes. Those damsels really don't want to bite. I think I missed 2 hits. All the other stuff doesn't want to bite at all. When I saw this little puffer, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a new species. Don't think it's the stars and stripes puffer that we caught out of here. Not out of this canal, but out of Okinawa a couple days ago. But yeah, this is a really cute little guy. So at least we got one fish out of here. But let's see if we can persevere a little bit here and try to get something else, because nothing else really seems to be cooperating too well. Got him. Let's take a look at this goby. Alright, well that's rather unfortunate, because all this time and all this work produced a dusky frillfin goby, which we've caught well over a dozen of here in Okinawa over the last couple days. I thought here in this like brackish freshwater canals the gobies would have been different, and I'm sure there are other gobies in there. This is not one of those though. This is just going to be a dusky frillfin. So let's get him back. Fishing's tough, but let's see if we can get something else out of here. Got him. Goby number 2. Let's see what kind this is. Alright, so unfortunately this is just going to be another dusky frillfin goby. It's got all those blue lines of blue dots along the body. So at least these guys are biting. We got 2 of these guys now, because all those damsels really don't want to bite. All those like cardinal fish looking things don't want to bite. There's some blannies in there that don't want to bite. And I think I've seen some other goby species that also don't want to bite. So, tough day of fishing. Oh, got him. Sweet. First damsel of the day. Alright, so I believe this is going to be a freshwater damsel, which I've caught one of on my second day here, I think. But yeah, real pretty fish. I love the shape. I love like the little fin filaments here on the end, and that nice yellow accent on the tail looks really, really nice. And makes sense that there's freshwater damsels in here because it is at least somewhat of a freshwater / brackish canal. And there's a lot of them in here, just obviously many of them don't want to bite. Oh, got him. Another little damsel looks like. Alright, so after getting like none of these in the first hour and a half, we just got 2 of them in the last like 4 minutes. So I don't know what changed, if we found just a school that's more aggressive, or if later on in the day these guys pick up their activity. I just noticed he's also got some really nice blue accents here on the bottom. I think this would make a really nice aquarium style fish. Not too flashy, but just has some really, really nice accent colors and really, really nicely shaped. I said it before in some videos, but I love the shape of damselfish. They look really, really pretty. Yeah, I definitely think I found a school of more aggressive damsels. There's also some other ones mixed in there on the bottom. Oh, this is one of them. This is a bigger one. Let's see what this is. Alright, different species of damsel. I believe this is going to be the brackish damsel. Different than the freshwater damsel. Really brown, and then just yellow here on the tail. So there's less of these guys in here, but they're still pretty common. I can see a lot of them. And they're just a little bit bigger. And yeah, hook out. Let's get them back. Let's keep fishing. Oh, got him. This is going to be another one of these, what I think are brackish damsels. Yeah, these guys are just a little bit bigger, and there's a little bit less of them than those freshwater damsels. They lose their color pretty fast, but this guy had a little bright tail there and a little bright back of the dorsal fin there. So pretty sure this is going to be a brackish damsel. And he took my bait. Alright, that was a freshwater damsel. I've had a few more hits here at the end, but there's really no new species that I'm seeing, so instead of just playing catch and release with the same damsels over and over again, I think it's time to wrap it up. Alright guys, so that's going to do it, and this was a way tougher fishing session than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were just going to come out here early in the morning, fish for 30, 40, 45 minutes, catch what we wanted, and then head back to the hotel, but that was definitely not the case. Been out here now, I think over 2 hours, and it wasn't until the last like 15 minutes or so where we got a lot more action. The first hour and a half, hour 45, the bites were sporadic. We got 1 puffer and 2 gobies, I think, and that was it. And then here at the end, I don't know why, but all the damsels just kind of came to life. The freshwater damsels were really, really cool. Really liked the shape of them and the color. And then the other two, the brackish damsels, I think is what they were. Not as cool. And that puffer is the only new species for the life list. I really couldn't get any of those like silvery gray fish to bite. I think there was some sort of cardinal fish, so that was disappointing. And really there's not much else in here. There's a couple blannies that didn't want to bite. The gobies that bit were just the dusky frill fins. So definitely a lot worse session than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have a pretty easy time over here, and that was just not the case. It's still pretty cool to be fishing here, just kind of right in the middle of the city, and even cooler to be fishing with one of these Tanago style rods. I think this was made in Japan actually, Daiwa Hinata. Anyway, started using these things a lot more even in the US when I travel, just because this fits super easily in the backpack, and it's a lot of fun. These little fish put a nice bend in it, tough to pull them out, and it's just something a little bit different. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.